Alright, welcome in everybody. We're going to be doing a little bit of a Final Fantasy VII Remake video today. I know, I'm years past due for a Final Fantasy VII Remake video. But I've often wondered, at the beginning of the bombing mission, after you fight the Scorpion Sentinel, and you got the bomb placed, you have to get out of the reactor within 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whichever one that you pick. You don't need any more than 20 minutes though. You get out of the reactor within like 5 or 10 minutes. But I've often wondered what happens if you don't make it out of the reactor within that 20 minutes. So we're gonna find out what happens today. I'm going to go through with a little bit of a test here. We're gonna go Head Start. What is Head Start? Hold on. Begin the game with a high-level characters and a hefty amount of gil, armor, materia, etc. Note that new weapons must be acquired through gameplay. Oh, this was one of the updates to this game. Alright, that's really cool. That'll help you get through the story. If you just want to go straight through for the story, and you don't have to dick around leveling up or doing any... Oh, that's awesome. I guarantee Rebirth is going to end up getting something like that soon after Part 3 comes out. I guarantee. I mean, they already gave us the ability to take out every single Zack scene, which is kind of weird because that's one of the biggest changes they made in the remake trilogy. Zack is still alive. So, why give us the option to take it out? My theory is that they're going to give us a form of the remake trilogy that is basically the exact one-to-one copy of... No, because then we still have the whispers and shit. I don't know. That's weird. Somebody tell me why they take out the Zack scenes in Rebirth. What was the purpose of that? Let's see how this Head Start option works. I'm assuming we're just cracked out automatically. You're coming with us. Don't think so. Yeah, I know how to play Final Fantasy. Yep, cracked the fuck out. I'm gonna stop and talk for just a quick second. I love coming back to this game like once every year. It just reminds me of, personally, it reminds me of COVID days when it came out. Like, I remember being so freaking excited that this game finally came out. Like, we had been waiting some 27 years for a Final Fantasy VII Remake, and we were all so fucking excited for it. Alright, now we're here. Made it to the reactor core. You know what you're doing, Jesse. I'm playing this game, it's a mix of feelings. Like, it makes me want to go back and play the original Final Fantasy VII just because I don't have Part 3 yet, and it also makes me want to play Part 2 again. I don't know why I call it Part 2. Rebirth. And a lot of people they say after the first playthrough it's boring, it doesn't have that much replayability after you beat it the first time. But I disagree. I could always go back to Chocobo Racing. I can always go back to Chocobo Racing. And every single minigame in Costa del Sol, I don't care. Like, there's a lot of people who were given a hoot and a holler about how many minigames there were. I mean, Costa del Sol, and Junon, and the Gold Saucer, and Gungaga. And personally, my least favorite part of Rebirth is, hands down, the chicken collecting game in Gungaga, where you have to pull a bucket. You guys know what I'm talking about. You have to fucking pull the bucket and lure chickens for like a half hour. I fucking despise that part. Like, I could go through the entire, and those one missions, the Cactuar missions, where you have to be Yuffie or Aerith, and it's the little Cactuar mini game to get the shiny. I always called them shiny. I hated those two. I did them, but I hated them. And then you had mini games like Queen's Blood. All right, here we go.
Says you are.
Prove to me
that you're one of us.
Says you are.
Never said.
I'm not one of you. I'm Zack.
Me? Gungaga.
Duh. First class soldier, but I'm not first class soldier, but I am first class soldier. Ow. All right, obviously we're gonna do 20 minutes because I don't want to wait 30 minutes. All right, we're just gonna skip to the end of the Sentinel. I mean, it really is a fantastic battle. And good night. All right, there it is. And now I'm just gonna fast forward through the timer. I'm gonna see if this reactor explodes on me. Oh. Oh, and we die? Oh, I've never seen that before. Okay. I honestly thought it was just gonna push us out to the next cutscene. I'm surprised by that. Holy shit. Because I've never tried that in the original either. I didn't know what would happen. I always think about it and I'm like, I should see what's gonna happen after the timer goes out, but I never do. I just go through it. I'm like, I want to get to the next part. I want to get to the next part. So that's pretty crazy. Well, at least now we know what happens after the timer runs out. We die. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I'm genuinely surprised. And that's kind of cool because after 5, almost 6 years of this game being out, I finally just saw an animation in this game that I've never seen before. So I am late to the party, apparently. Well, that's this video. If you guys like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps out my channel a lot. I'm trying to get up to 200 subscribers on YouTube now. Thank you guys for all being here. I love you guys. Some of you I hate. The ones who I hate, you know who you are. Bye.